Hi, everyone. This is Coach Nancy Lee from Panya Panya. And this week, I want to talk about a situation that when you're not getting along with your new manager and it is affecting their perception of you. So you have a new manager and the two of you are just not getting along. Previously, not only did you have a great rapport with your previous manager, you're also known as a competent and effective team leader with strategic insights and perspective. But it is all topsy-turvy now. Your new manager presents some new ideas and you give them the logical reason why it would not work. Instead of appreciating your candor and perspective, they think that you're being too negative. Two, they are constantly asking more and more of your team, even though your team has been working beyond normal work hours to do the ongoing regular work in addition to the new projects. And three, your one-on-one meetings, you just don't seem to click. They think you do not communicate well and you don't know how to address that, especially since your previous managers thought you had great communication skills. So if this behavioral trend continues, it will not bode well or for the team you manage. So how can you navigate this? Do you stay your course and continue to tell them what you really think? Or do you hide what you truly think and feel and put on a facade and default to people pleasing? It's a tough situation to be in. So first of all, I just want to give you some empathy. Change is hard. And it is even harder when it is with someone you don't get along with as well, and they are in a position of power over you within an organization. Going from being a valued leader to suddenly being labeled as too negative or not a good communicator by a new manager is such a drastic shift that no wonder you're spinning in confusion and frustration. The social part of the workplace can be so confounding sometimes. Next, let's take a deep breath and acknowledge how bewildering the situation is. Okay, so let's go ahead and take in at least 3 deep breaths before I continue. Can you feel your breath coming in and out of you, even though you're in this tough spot? Next, since the feedback so far is centered on the perception of you as a communicator, I want to give you a practical tip to help start repairing your image. I'm guessing that as a new leader on a team, your manager probably wants to show their capabilities by leading the team in a new direction that would be more effective for the company. Notice that I'm not asking you to commiserate or take their position, especially if you don't believe their ideas are going to work. I'm asking you to let them know that you heard them. So communication is often thought of as a two-way street. Person A says something, then person B says something, then person A says something, then person B says something. But what is often overlooked is that person A says something, and in order for person A to feel like they're being understood or heard, it would be really helpful for person B to acknowledge what person A is saying before person B says something back. So let's have an example. Your manager says, I am proposing a new lemonade stand at every corner so we will generate more profit in Q3. We don't have the cash to build that many stands. Plus, the competitors are already at some prime locations. Pause. I'm guessing that the manager is a bit miffed and wonder if you understand what they're saying in the first place before shooting the idea down. So this is where reflective listening comes in. Reflective listening is the ability to let the other person know, hey, I heard you and I understand you by reflecting or paraphrasing what you heard. It can also be followed by, is this what you're saying? Did I hear you correctly? Did I hear this correctly? So let's rewind and replay that lemonade stand scenario with some reflective listening. Your manager says, I'm proposing a lemonade stand at every corner so we will generate more profits in Q3. So you think location can really boost sales. Did I hear that correctly? Manager, no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that presence, and lots of it, as soon as possible, will increase sales. You, I see. So being visible in a lot of areas with lots of frequency will make sales soar. Manager, you got it. Let's do it. Pause. You can still not agree with the idea that the manager brought to the table and be on the same page. Not either or. You could not agree and be on the same page. That the same page is that they articulated that lots of presence will boost the sales, and they think that, and they know that you understand this point. Then from this place of shared understanding, you can then share your perspective of viable strategies, assumptions, goals, what support information is needed to support this decision making. So in this way, you get to be your authentic self, which is expressing what you think the business needs, given your skills, gifts, and talent, and your manager will feel heard and seen. So you will get the points for doing the hearing, which enables them to then hear you more willingly. Because that is the real two-way street of communication. Without the willingness to listen on both sides, you're just talking over each other. So if you like the perspective I share with you today, I encourage you to subscribe to my channel, to share this video that you know someone is in this situation, or leave a comment, ask a question. And I'm excited to help high-achieving professionals who struggle to be authentic and feel connected in their relationships. And the way I do it as a coach is by nourishing their inner connection. I invite you to follow me. Take care. Bye.